physical changes, you have the same material before and after the change. For example, with paper, we have a large piece of paper that can be torn into many small pieces, a physical change. Even though the appearance of the paper has changed, it is still paper. This is a physical change. In other words, the chemical properties of the paper have not changed. A chemical property is the way to describe how matter reacts with other matter. The paper we have just torn up, for example, can burn easily if we light it with the match. The ability to burn is described by the chemical property called flammability. The paper went through a chemical change. How do we know this? One way we know that a chemical change is occurring is that we can see it. Before the change, the paper looked white, but after the change, it was black. Another clue that a chemical change occurred is that heat is given off. We can feel the warmth from the burning paper. To make absolutely sure that a chemical change occurred, we could study the chemical makeup of the paper in a laboratory using special equipment before and after the reaction. This would show that the white paper has a different chemistry from the ashes after burning it. A chemical change is defined as the process by which a certain substance becomes a different substance. Let's take a look at another chemical change. This is a chemical called iodine. We will put a few drops of it on this piece of potato. Notice the color change. The potato has something in it called starch, which creates a chemical reaction with the iodine. We can see the results of the chemical reaction by the color change. Here are some points that determine if a chemical change has occurred. In chemical changes, a new substance is formed. In chemical changes such as the cooking of this egg, a color change occurs on the outside of the egg from clear to white. Sometimes in chemical changes, as in the case of the burning flare, heat and/or light is given off. And in some chemical changes, such as when this tablet is placed in water, bubbles form, which is another clue that a chemical reaction may have occurred.